friends, welcome you all to Think Max. This is class 10 Max. In this session, we are going to solve the sample question paper. So this is class 10, 2023-24 batch. So mathematics standard, its code is 041. So the time given for this exam is 3 hours and the maximum marks is 80. So these general instructions are already discussed in the previous video. In this session, we are going to discuss about the section A, MCQ problems. So in this section A, we have 20 questions. For each question, we have 1 marks. So let us just look at the questions. So we have those questions, page number 1, page number 2, page number 3, and page number 4. So we are going to solve page number till page number 4. So question numbers 1 to 20 from section A, which carries 20 marks. Each question carries 1 mark. So this is the part we are going to solve. So let us get into the problem. As we have seen in the question paper, we have in section A multiple choice question. We have 20 questions, each question carrying 1 marks. So first question, if two positive integers a and b as a is equal to x cube y square and b is equal to x y cube, where x comma y are prime numbers, then the result obtained by dividing the product of the integers by the LCM a comma b is, there are 4 options. First option is xy, B part is x y square, C part is x cube y cube, D part is x square y square. Now just look at this question carefully. There are two positive integers where x and y are prime numbers. So it means this a and b is already factorized as prime factors. Okay. Now what is given? We have to find out the answer. How is the answer? Answer is by dividing the product of the integer. So the answer is equal to dividing the product of the integers. Which integer? A and B by who? By LCM. So by LCM of A comma B. So already we know what is A and B. A and B is x cube y square into, and B is x y cube. So what is the LCM of A comma B? So what do you mean by LCM? It is nothing but greatest power of all the prime factors. So what are the prime factors here? X and y. So x into y. What is its greatest power? So if we compare that power, it is 3 here and it is 1. So greatest power is 3 for x. And for y, greatest power is, there are 2 powers, 2 and 3. So for y, the greatest power is 3. So now we have to cancel this. What are the terms it gets cancelled? X cube gets cancelled and y cube gets cancelled. So only in the numerator we have y square into x. It can be written as x y square. So which option? Option B. Option B is the right answer. So moving on to the second problem. The given linear polynomial y is equal to f of x has 2 zeros, 1 0 and the 0 is 3, 1 0 and the 0 is 4, no 0. So that is a graph given here. So for this graph, in this graph, so for the polynomial, they have drawn the line. Y is equal to f of x. For this polynomial, y is equal to f of x. The graph is this straight line. What is there? What is the question? How many zeros are there? So we have to check the x-axis. In x-axis, this line meets at only 1 point. So we have to check the zeros. For this, we have to check the x-axis. In x-axis, this green line meets at only 1 point. So the 0 is 1. Okay. The 0 is 1. And what is the 0? Here also we have 1 0. We have to find out what is the 0. Either 3 or 4. So in x-axis there is only 1 point here. Here what is the x-intercept? X-intercept is 3. So that means x is equal to 3 is the only solution. So the 0 is 3. So we have 1 0 and the 0 is 3. So this question is for the polynomial. They have drawn a straight line and we have to find out the how many zeros are there and what is the 0. So it is only 1 0 in this x-axis and the 0 is 3. So the answer is option B. Okay, children. So moving on to the third problem. The lines representing the given pair of linear equations are non-intersecting. Which of the following statements is true? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. B part, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. C part, A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. D part, A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So this is the graph given. Here these two lines do not intersect. That is, they are parallel lines. For parallel lines, what is the condition? Yes, you all know that A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2, but it should not be equal to C1 by C2. So this is the condition for non-intersecting lines. So in this question also, option B is the right answer. So moving on to the fourth question. The nature of roots of the quadratic equation 9x square minus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0 is no real roots, two equal real roots, two distinct real roots, more than two real roots. Here they are not asking about what are the roots of this equation, just they are asking for nature of the roots. To know about the nature of the roots, we have to find only the discriminant. What is the discriminant? It is nothing but b square minus 4ac. So this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. So what is b here? B is equal to minus 6. So minus 6 whole square minus 4. What is a? A is 9. 9 into what is c? C is minus 2. So 6 square minus 6 whole square. Minus square will become positive. 6 square is 36. Here minus into minus is plus. So 9 fours are 36. 36 into 2 we have 72. So 36 plus 72 is 108. So this is greater than 0. So if the discriminant is positive, that is it is greater than 0, then we will be having two distinct real roots. So option C is the right answer. Suppose if this discriminant is equal to 0, then we will be having two equal real roots. If this is less than 0, we don't have real roots. There is no real roots. So for this question, C is our correct option. Okay. So moving on to the fifth question. Two APs have the same common difference. The first term of one of these is minus 1 and that of the other is minus 8. The difference between their fourth terms is. Now, what is given? They have two APs. So, let us consider the two APs as small a and capital A. Their terms will be small a1, a2, a3. And for the second AP, capital A1, A2 will be the terms. So, they both have the common difference D. So, they have the same common difference D. What is given? The first term of one of this. So, that is first term is for one AP is minus 1 and another for another term its first term is minus 8. So there are two APs, small a and capital A. So small a denotes the first term of one of the AP, it is minus 1. Capital A denotes the first term of another AP, it is minus 8. What is the question? The difference between their fourth term. So fourth term is denoted by small a4 and capital A4. So their difference. So what is the formula? An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. I think you all remember this formula. So substituting this, small a4 equal to a plus 4 minus 1 into d. And in the same way, For capital A4, it is nothing but capital A plus 4 minus 1 into D. So because they have the same common difference, so D will be same. So here n is equal to 4. Substituting these values, we will get this equation. Now, this A plus 4 minus 1 is 3. D minus capital A plus 4 minus 1 is 3D. So what is small a? Small a is nothing but minus 1 plus 3D minus into a. What is capital A? It is minus 8 plus 3D. So it is minus 1 plus 3D. Now multiplying with the negative sign, minus into minus, it is plus 8. Minus into plus, it is minus 3D. So what happens? Plus 3D and minus 3D gets cancelled. So plus 8 minus 1. So it is 8 minus 1, which is 7. So 7 is our correct answer. So option C is the right choice. Okay. So moving on to the sixth question. What is the ratio in which the line segment joining 2, minus 3 and 5, 6 is divided by the x-axis? So, that is a line x-axis. So, this is the x-axis. There is a point 2, minus 3 and another point 5, 6. So, this point is divided by the x-axis. We have to find out the ratio in which this x-axis divides this point. So there is a point here. So the point on x-axis will be x, 0. Y coordinate will be 0 on x-axis. So this point will be x, 0 and this point is given as 2, minus 3 and this is the point 5, 6. The ratio is m1, m2. So what is the formula? Section formula x, y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Comma. Here again we have m1 plus m2 and this is nothing but m1 y2. This is 1, 2. If we write m2, we have to write y1. So this is the section formula. So what is the point here? It is x, 0. So x, 0 is equal to m1 x. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So m1 x2 means m1 into 5 plus m2 into 2 divided by m1 plus m2 and m1 y2 is 6. So m1 into 6 plus m2 into y1 is minus 3. So divided by m1 plus m2. Now we have to equate the x coordinate and y coordinate to find m1 and m2. So now we can equate the y coordinate because in y coordinate the answer is 0. So if we solve with the y coordinate, we can easily find out the value of m1 and m2. So this equation. So we are going to take y coordinate. So y coordinate is we have 6m1 minus 3m2. Plus into minus is minus 3m2 divided by m1 plus m2. So on the other side we have y coordinate equal to 0. So cross multiplying we have this is nothing but 1. So 6m1 minus 3m2 is equal to 0 into m1 plus m2 is 0. So we will get 6m1. This minus m2 when we change the side will become plus 3m2. So now I am writing as m1 divided by, I am bringing this m2 down. m2 is in numerator. So I am writing it in denominator on the other side. On this side we have 3 divided by 6 is in product and it will come to division on the other side. So we can cancel 3 by 6 by 3 table. 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 6. This means m1 by m2 is equal to 1 by 2. This can be written as m1 is to m2 is equal to 1 is to 2. So the ratio is 1 is to 2. So option A is our correct choice. So moving on to the seventh question. A point x, y is at a distance 5 units from the origin. How many such points lie in the third quadrant? So what is the question here? So there is a quadrant. From the origin, there is a point. There is a point x comma y at a distance 5 units. We have to find how many such points lie in the third quadrant. So from the origin to a point which has 5 units distance. So in the same way, from the origin, if we draw a line in this way, from the origin if you draw with 5 units distance, we will get a circle shape. From the origin to a distance of 5 units, if we draw so many points and if we join the points, it will be a circle shape. So here, how many such points lie in the third quadrant? So this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. And we have so many points here. From the origin to this circumference, we have so many lines. So it will be infinitely many points in the third quadrant. Okay, children? I hope you can understand this problem 7. So moving on to the next problem. Problem number 8. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to AB. If AB is equal to A, D is equal to X, B is equal to B, and E is equal to C, then X expressed in terms of A, B, and C is first option AC by B, second option AC by B plus C, third option AB by C, fourth option AB by B plus C. So here what is the question? And this DE and AB are parallel. Both are parallel. AB is equal to small a, D is equal to small x, and BE is equal to small b, and EC is equal to small e. So they have given AB parallel to DE. So then by BPT, we can say if we take the big triangle ABC and small triangle DEC. ABC and DEC. What we can write? AB by DE. AB by DE will be equal to, in this big triangle we have BC. So BC by the small triangle we have EC. What is AB? AB is small a, DE is X. What is BC? BC is nothing but BE plus EC divided by EC. So A by X equal to BE. BE is B and EC is C. So B plus C by EC is C. So cross multiplying, AC equal to X into B plus C. What we need? We need X. So we can write X into B plus C equal to AC. So this means X is equal to AC divided by B plus C is in product. So it will come to division. So X is equal to AC divided by B plus C. So option B is equal to that. So option B is our right answer. Okay, children, I hope you can understand this problem. So moving on to the ninth question. If O is center of a circle and chord PQ makes an angle 50 degree with the tangent PR at the point of contact P, then the angle subtended by the chord at the center is, there are 4 options: 130 degree, 100 degree, 50 degree, and 30 degree. Here what is given here? If O is the center of the circle and PQ makes an angle 50 degree with the tangent PR. So this makes an angle 50 degree. So this is a given. They are asking angle subtended by the chord at the center. So this is the value need, angle POQ. So this value is needed. This is the angle subtended by the chord at the center. Now what is given here? angle RPQ equal to 50 degree. What we know? Tangent and radius. OP is the radius. So OP and PR is tangent. So tangent and radius makes 90 degree. So this means angle RPO is equal to 90 degree. So RPO can be written as RPQ plus QPO. QPO, which is equal to 90 degree. Already we know that RPQ here, RPQ. So RPQ is 50 degree. So 50 degree plus angle QPO is equal to 90 degree. So angle QPO will be equal to 90 degree plus 50 will become minus 50. So 90 minus 50 is 40 degree. This means the angle QPO is 40 degree. Now we have OP and OQ. Both are radius of the circle. So OP will be equal to OQ. What we know? The angles opposite to the equal sides will be equal. So OP opposite is angle Q. That is angle PQO. Angle PQO is equal to OQ. Its opposite angle is P. That is angle QPO. Angle QPO. What is angle QPO? Already we found it as 40 degree. So angle PQO will also be 40 degree. So we have in triangle OPQ angle PQO plus angle QPO plus angle POQ. So angle sum property we have 180 degree. So angle PQO is 40, angle QPO is 40 and we have to find out angle POQ, which is, so angle POQ is equal to 180 degree minus, on the other side we have 40 plus 40. So which is equal to 180 degree minus 80. 40 plus 40 is 80. So 180 minus 80 is 100 degree. So the value is 100, which is option B. So option B is our right choice. So moving on to the 10th question. A quadrilateral PQRS is drawn to circumscribe a circle. If PQ is equal to 12 centimeter, QR equal to 15 centimeter and RS equal to 14 centimeter, then find the length of SP. Options are 15 centimeter, 14 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 11 centimeter. So, what is given? A quadrilateral PQRS is drawn to circumscribe a circle. So, if a quadrilateral circumscribes a circle, we know a problem is solved. That is, we have proved that if a quadrilateral circumscribes a circle, opposite sides, sum of the opposite sides are equal. That is PQ plus SR. PQ plus SR. Sum of the opposite sides. PQ plus SR will be equal to the PS plus QR. PS plus QR. So this is if your quadrilateral circumscribes a circle. This we have proved in the exercise. Now we put the values. PQ is equal to 12 SR. SR is given as 14. PS we need to find plus QR. What is QR? It is 50. So 12 plus 14 is 26 equal to PS can also be written as SP plus 15. So this is nothing but SP plus 15 equal to 26. If we change the side which are changing the values, there will not be any problem. So SP plus 15 equal to 26. So SP equal to 26 plus 15 will become minus 15. So its answer is 11. So SP is equal to 11 centimeter. So option D is our right choice. Okay children, I hope you can understand this problem. So moving on to the 11th problem. Question number 11. Given that sine theta is equal to a by b, then cos theta is. So we have to find out the value of cos theta from the sine theta. So it is so simple. We all know the trigonometric relation sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. What we need? We need cos theta. So cos square theta will be equal to 1. This plus sine square theta will become minus sine square theta when we change the sign. So taking square root on both sides, we will have the square root and 2 gets cancelled. So cos theta will be equal to square root of 1 minus sine square theta. So we got cos theta in terms of sine theta. Now applying the value 1 minus what is sine theta? It is a by b. So we have sine square theta. So it is a by b the whole square. So it is root of 1 minus a square by b square. So taking b square as LCM, then we will have b square in the denominator, and in the numerator it is b square minus a square. So numerator we can keep as such, root of b square minus a square. What happens in the denominator? The square root and root power 2 gets cancelled. So it is root of b square minus a square by b. So which is the option? Option C is our right choice. So moving on to the 12th question. Secant A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A equals to. So we have to simplify this. So what is given? Secant A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A. How can you write secant A? It can be written as 1 by cos A. Tan A can be written as sin A by cos A into 1 minus sin A. So cos A is common for both. So if we write cos A as LCM, it is nothing but 1 plus sin A. Here we have 1 minus sin A. So A plus B into A minus B. What is that? It's nothing but A square minus B square. So A is 1 and B is sin A. So A square minus B square. So 1 square is 1 minus sin square A divided by cos A. What is 1 minus sin square A? Already in the previous problem, we did that. Cos theta is equal, that is cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So in the same way we can write, instead of 1 minus sin square theta, we can write cos square A. So 1 minus sin square A equal to cos square A by cos A. So in the numerator, 1 cos gets cancelled and then the denominator cos gets cancelled. So the remaining will be cos A. Okay. So option D is our right choice. Moving on to the 13th question. If a pole 6 meter high cast a shadow 2 root 3 meter long on the ground, then the sun's elevation is. So here there is a pole. So this is based on applications of trigonometry. So there is a pole and this pole casts a shadow on the ground. So let us form a right angle triangle by joining the pole to the ground. So this pole is 6 meter high. So AB is the pole, BC is the shadow. So AB is pole and this is shadow. So what is the length of the shadow? It is 2 root 3 meter. So length of the shadow is 2 root 3 meter. So then we have to find out the sun's elevation. From the ground, what is the elevation of the sun? So we have to find out this theta value. So this theta opposite side. So AB is the opposite side. And for this theta, BC is the adjacent side. So opposite side by adjacent side. Which trigonometric ratio matches? It is nothing but tan. You all know that tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That is AB by BC. So what is AB? AB is 6. BC is 2 root 3. So 1 2s are 2. 3 2s are 6. So 3 by root 3. So let me calculate here. We got tan theta is equal to 3 by root 3. So 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3. So 1 root 3 gets cancelled. So tan theta is equal to root 3. This means for what value of theta? Tan value is root 3. It is 60 degree. Tan 60 degrees is equal to root 3. That means theta is equal to 60 degree. So option A is our right choice. Okay, children. So moving on to the 14th question. If the perimeter and the area of a circle are numerically equal, then the radius of the circle is, there are 4 options, 2 units, 5 units, 4 units and 7 units. So what is given here? Perimeter of the circle. Perimeter of circle equal to area of circle. So perimeter means it is nothing but circumference. So what is the circumference formula? Circumference is 2 pi r. What is the formula for area? It is pi r square. So what gets cancelled? Pi gets cancelled. So we have 2 into r. This r square can be written as r into r. So 1 r gets cancelled on both sides. So we will get 2 is equal to r. That means radius r is equal to 2 units. So option A is our right choice. Very simple, isn't it? So moving on to the 15th question. It is proposed to build a new circular park equal in area to the sum of areas of two circular parks of diameter 16 meter and 12 meter in a locality. The radius of the new park is. So what is the question about? They are building a new circular park. Okay, so its area is equal to the area of sum of the areas of two circular parks. So sum of the areas of two circular parks, they have the diameter 16 meter and 12 meter. We have to find out the radius of the new circular park. So its new circular park area is equal to the area 1 of this circle 1 and plus area of circle 2. Okay, so area of new circular park is equal to the area of the circular park C1 plus area of circular park C2. So now it is given that its diameter. So for circle C1, diameter is equal to 16 meter. This means radius R1 is equal to, let us take the diameter as D1. D1 equal to 16 meter. So R1 will be 16 by 2, 8 meter. In the same way, for circle C2, diameter D2 is equal to 12 meter. So that means radius R2 is equal to 12 by 2, which is 6 meter. So what is given? Area of new circle. New circle, which we denoted as N, equal to area of circle C1 plus area of circle C2. So it is pi. Its radius is r. So pi r square. Area of the circle is pi r square. And here we have pi r1 square. Radius is denoted as r1 square. For the circle C2, it is pi r2 square. So its radius is denoted as r2. So pi gets cancelled. This pi gets cancelled throughout. So we will have r square equal to, what is r1? R1 is 8. So 8 square plus R2 is 6. 6 square. So 8 square is 64 and 6 square is 36. So we will get R square equal to 100. 64 plus 36 is 100. So taking square root on both sides, this power 2 and square root gets cancelled. So R will be equal to, so square root of 100 is 10. So radius will be in positive. So it is R is equal to 10 meter. So option A is our right choice. So radius of the new park will be 10 meter. Okay, children? So moving on to the 16th question. There is a square board of side 2a units circumscribing a red circle. J. Dev is asked to keep a dot on the above said board. The probability that he keeps the dot on the shaded region is. So that is a square board. So this blue color is the square board. So its length side has 2a units and it circumscribes a red circle. So this square board touches the circle at 4 points. So each side touches the circle at 1 point. Okay. So there are 4 sides. So we have 4 point of contact. So what is the question? The probability that he keeps the dot on the shaded region. So this shaded region. So this portion is shaded. So in the blue part, there are some lines. So this is the shaded region. We have to find out the probability of the shaded region. Now how to find out the probability? Probability needs nothing but probability that he keeps the dot on the shaded region divided by total area. So what is the total area? Total area is nothing but area of the square because circle is inside the square. So total area is equal to area of the square. So for square, side is equal to 2a. So area of square equal to, so side is s. It is s square. So 2a whole square, which is 4a square. Now we have to find out area of circle. Area of circle. So what is its radius? So here these are all 2a units. So all sides are 2a units. So diameter makes 2a. So if we keep a point at the center, this makes a plus a. So radius will be r is equal to 2a by 2, which is a units. So radius is 2 units. So that means area of the circle. Area of circle equal to pi r square. So pi a square. So area of circle is pi a square. Now we have to find out the probability. So probability of keeping dot in the shaded region is equal to the, so usually probability in total area. So total area, we have to find out that area. So which area? It is nothing but from the area of the square. If we take out the area of the circle, we will get the area of the shaded region. Okay. So area of shaded region is nothing but area of the square minus area of the circle. So area of square, which is shaded blue. Area of square, which is shaded blue, minus area of circle will give the shaded region. Okay. Divided by total area. So what is area of square? It is 4a square. Area of circle, pi a square. Its total area is nothing but area of square. So it is 4a square. So a square is common. So we can take a square outside. So it is 4 minus pi divided by 4a square. So a square gets cancelled. So we will be getting 4 minus pi divided by 4. So option B is our right choice. Okay, children, do you understand? So let me explain it again. So there is a square board and this square board circumscribes a circle. So we have only these regions shaded here. In the blue square, these regions are shaded. So in this shaded region, Jaydev keeps the dot. So what is the probability that he keeps the dot in the shaded region? So this region, shaded region can be calculated by finding out the area of the square and area of the circle. So from the square, if we take out this circle, that will be the area of this shaded region. Now, probability is nothing but area of the shaded region divided by total area. So we have found the area of square and area of circle. So area of shaded region is nothing but area of square minus area of circle. 4a square minus pi square divided by 4a square. So a square is common. We took outside. So it is 4 minus pi divided by 4a square. So a square gets cancelled. So the answer is 4 minus pi by 4. So this is the probability that he keeps the dot on the shaded region. Okay, children, do you understand? So moving on to the 17th question. 2 cards of hearts and 4 cards of spades are missing from a pack of 52 cards. A card is drawn at random from the remaining pack. What is the probability of getting a black card? Okay. So what are the cards taken? Heart and spades. So this is the type of cards. So 52 cards, we have 2 sets of black and 2 sets of red. So diamonds and hearts will be in red, clubs and spades will be in black. So in each row we have 13 cards. So there are 4 rows. So 13 into 4, in total we have 52 cards. So totally there are 52 cards. Okay. So from 52 cards, how many cards are missing? 2 plus 4. That is 6 cards are missing. So remaining cards will be, so total cards is 52. So number of missing cards. How many cards are missing? 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4 equal to 6. Therefore, total number of remaining cards equal to 52 minus 6, which is 46. Now we have only 46 cards. In this 46 cards, you have to take a black card. So what is the probability of black card? So total number of black cards. What are the total number of black cards? How many black cards will be there? So if you look at this picture, we see there are 2 rows of black cards. In each row we have 13 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So in each row we have 13 cards. So 13 plus 13, it is 26. So total number of black cards equal to 26. In this, how many black cards are missing? So heart and spades. So in heart and spades, which is in black color? Spade. Spade is in black color. Heart is in red color. So in spade, how many cards are missing? 4 cards are missing. So number of missing black cards equal to 4, because in this spades and hearts only spade is black, because heart is red color. So spade is black. So only 4 black cards are missing. So therefore total number of remaining black cards equal to, from the total 26 we have to take out 4. So it is 22. Now what is the probability? It is nothing but probability is nothing but number of black cards divided by total number of cards, which is 46. So it is 22 by 46. So option B is our right choice. Okay, children, do you understand? So moving on to the 18th question. It is based on statistics. So there is a table given here. The upper limit of the model class of the given distribution is, we have to find out the upper limit of the model class. So there is a table here, height and number of girls. So we have to convert this to the normal table. That is, we have to form the limits. So we can form the limits using 0 to 140. So below 140, how many girls? 4. Next we have 140 to 145. Okay. So 140 to 145 means from 11 we have to take out 4. So 11 minus 4, which is 7. Next one, 145 to 150. So from 29, we have to take out 11. So it is 18. Next is 150 to 155. So from 40, we have to take out 29. So it is equal to 11. So next one is 155 to 160. So from 46, we have to take out 40, which is 6. We need another column. So we have 160 to 165. So from 51, we have to take out the before number 46. So which is 5. Now which model class, which class has the highest frequency? It is 145 to 150 has the highest frequency. So the model class is 145 to 150. So model class is 145 to 150. So in this is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. So what we need? We need upper limit of the model class, which is 150. So the answer is option D, 150. Okay, children, you understand? So moving on to the 19th question. Here 19th question and 20th question are assertion and reason based question. So here they will give you assertion. We have to check whether it is true or not. And they will give you a reason for the assertion. And we have to check whether this reason is true and it is also the correct explanation of assertion A. So here for this 19th question, statement A, it is the assertion. What is the assertion? Total surface area of the top is the sum of the curved surface area of the hemisphere and the curved surface area of the cone. So how is the top formed? So the top is formed by joining the hemisphere in the cone. So what is the reason they are saying? Top is obtained by joining the plane surfaces of the hemisphere and cone together. So let us check whether it is true or not. So what are the options given here? Both assertion A and reason R are true and reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. In the B part, both assertion A and reason R are true and reason R is not the correct explanation of assertion A. Assertion A is true but reason R is false. Assertion A is false but reason R is true. So this is the type of question in 19th and 20th part. Okay. Now let us check whether assertion A is true. So what is the assertion A? Total surface area of the top is the sum of the curved surface area of the hemisphere and the curved surface area of the cone. So what is the shapes? Cone and the hemisphere. Okay. So this is the cone and this is the hemisphere. So how is this shape is formed? This shape is formed by joining the cone with the hemisphere. So this plane surface will be hidden. So there is a plane surface on both cone and hemisphere. So this plane surface will not be shown when this hemisphere is placed on cone. So only the curved surface area of the cone and curved surface area of the hemisphere will be taken. So total surface area will be sum of the curved surface area of hemisphere and curved surface area of the cone. So assertion A is correct. Now what is statement R? Top is obtained by joining the plane surfaces of the hemisphere and cone together. So we are getting in the shape of a top. How this top is obtained? So by joining the plane surface. So this is the plane surface. So how this top is obtained? By joining the plane surface of the cone with the plane surface. So this is the plane surface of the hemisphere. So if we join this plane surface together, we will get a top. So how the shape will be? So this is the shape of the top. Now what happens? this plane surface is hidden inside. So it is not visible. So we cannot see the plane surface when the when the curved surface area of the hemisphere and curved surface area of the cone are joined together. We cannot see the plane surface area. So top is obtained by joining the plane surfaces of the hemisphere and cone. So we cannot see these two portions. When we join together, we cannot see this portion. That is, plane surfaces are joined together. So top is obtained by joining the plane surfaces of the hemisphere and cone together. So if we join this together, we will get the shape of a top. So reason R is also correct. So and it is the correct explanation of statement A. So our option A is our right choice. Okay. So if this is not the correct explanation, option B will be correct. But here reason R is the correct explanation of statement A. So option A is our right choice. Okay, children. So moving on to the 20th question. What is the statement given? minus 5 by 2, 0, 5 by 2 is in arithmetic progression. Okay. So it's in arithmetic progression. Statement R reason. The terms of an arithmetic progression cannot have both positive and negative rational numbers. Okay, children. So let us check whether statement A is true or not. So we have minus 5 by 2, 0, 5 by 2, etc. So let us check whether it is AP or not. To check whether it is AP or not, we have to check the common differences same. So let us take this as first term, second term, third term and fourth term. So we have to find D. A2 minus A1, which is minus 5 by 2 minus 5. So minus 5 by 2 minus into minus is plus 5. So taking 2 as LCM, we have minus 5. 2 5s are 10. So it is 5 by 2. In the same way, A3 minus A2. So A3 is 0 minus A2 is minus 5 by 2. So 0 plus minus into minus is plus. 0 plus 5 by 2, which is 5 by 2. So in the same way, A4 minus A3. What is A4? A4 is 5 by 2 and A3 is 0. So 5 by 2 minus 0 is 5 by 2. So we have all these as same. That is, common differences is same. So this is an AP. So that means statement A is true. So what is given? This series is in arithmetic progression. So D is same. So we have common differences same. So this series is in arithmetic progression. Now the reason are the terms of an arithmetic progression cannot have both positive and negative rational numbers. But in this we have in statement here we proved that this term is an arithmetic progression. So in this we have both positive rational number as well as negative rational number. So we cannot say that arithmetic progression cannot have both positive and negative rational number. So this is false. That means C is our correct choice. Assertion A is true, but reason R is false. So C is our right choice. So with this, section A is over. I hope you can understand this part, that is MCQs, multiple choice questions. If you have any doubts, you can comment me. Also, if you need videos on section B, just show your support by liking this video and also subscribe to this channel. So if I get more likes, I will be posting videos on all the sections. Thank you. Thank you for watching.